Okay, welcome guys. Hello everyone. Happy to be here today again. Hope you are fine. So let's talk about the market situation and start with your alt requests. So I will check. Today we will do things differently. I will check some charts, some coin, and we will move on live trade if possible. I will give a live trading opportunity. Meaning that I will scroll the market and skip when it's neutral because most of alts have no clean direction. Also, before we start, remember that's not financial advice. Of course, do your own research before investing and before taking any decision. And I'm not responsible of any losses if you decide to trade according to the chart. Let's go. So you can drop your request. Of course, you have also the 50 USDC giveaway. So at the end of the stream, we will turn the wheel and I'm gonna pick some Binance UID if possible for the live giveaway at the end of the stream. So maybe, I don't know, 5-10 people, depending of your comment and if you are if you are very much to comment and if you are many to comment. And that's it. Let's go. Yes, before comment Binance UID, or you can just put your name and your TRC20 address or BEP20. Just comment with all letters and I will know for the winner. Because if I just have an address, I can send, but I don't know who is. I will not know who will be the winner. So let's go. So yeah, Bitcoin is here. Nothing has changed. I will check the chart in detail, more in detail about Bitcoin. Also, you can comment if the song is good and if the quality of the stream is good also before we start. For the news, so this is the weekly report. So mainly because the war in Iran, the market is very volatile, so meaning that assets like Bitcoin are gonna be much more volatile, especially if we can break this range. I will explain on the view. And also we have the jobs report on Friday and US retail sales on Friday. So my take mean that we are now Wednesday. Usually, from my experience, when we can expect such a big news and when the Bitcoin price is, as you can see, in a bearish mood on the weekly basis, we have, I think, we have a windows for trap to trap short, but the main trend is still bearish. So as I shared, I think that we are gonna break by the upside. Then we can retest to me the 80k, 78k. Then depending on the reaction, especially if the jobs report news will be very bad. I don't know about the news. Yeah, it's Friday. Depending on the news, but likely when the trend is like this, we can follow my main plan. Yeah, let me review to give you the chart. Yeah, if you look at that chart, remember I shared this view. No, it was at the beginning of the year. It was at 100k on Bitcoin. We are now at 70k, so that's a lot of dump. And congratulations if you secure your bag following my lines. I also warned about the right shoulder here because we had the clean pictures, but I warned you about the monthly correction. Remember at the top around 120k. So everything is recorded on my stream, so you can review it. But now let's move on the pure technical level on Bitcoin. So if we take the same chart with the bigger pictures, interesting to see also BNB. I will review the BNB chart with you up. So my idea is the same. So this is the weekly outlook for the newcomers and beginners, meaning that one bar, one candle is 1 week of time. So you can imagine how many macro move, medium term move and short term move you have inside one bar. So that's why with Ichimoku, if you know well the indicator, you are able to define the main trend very easily. So yeah, we'll just draw the picture again. So let's suppose yeah, let me check. Tac. I will put the same chart. It was the weekly, of course. Yeah, so that was the weekly structure. Yeah, so and remember, if the plan is going good, we have, so it's pure technical analysis. So if we report, you will see, yeah, this line to this line, you see that, yeah, it's matched exactly with the 60k. You see the accuracy of this chart. So meaning that this setup has been fully filled. Okay. Yeah, you see the 58, 60k. I did not even see that. Yeah, we stopped at 60. So meaning that if this correction is end, we can start. Yeah, you see also the lagging span on the monthly, meaning that if you look at the monthly, this is just a bull correction. This is just a step before to see a new leg up, because the trend, the structure with Ichimoku on the monthly, so one candle, 1 month. So imagine, meaning that if the lagging span hold technically above Kijun, Kumo, and especially the prices, meaning that we could see another push upward. And the fact is that this area also corresponds, yeah, to the lower golden pocket. Exactly. So usually if we hold here, we can see another uptrend, but you have also the fib, you see up the 0.702 fib matching perfectly with up this level here, corresponding to the exact 50% fib. Yeah, you see up. If you look at the historical, yeah, so my bad, I think it was this one. Yeah, so you have from the 2021 and the dip we made here, it's also matching with the golden pocket, and you have the 0.5 fib matching with also Ichimoku levels. So that's why it's difficult to say now, because we are technically bearish on the weekly, neutral on the monthly, and the bias and the main trend is also bearish on the daily. So this is a difficult period because we have no global market direction, as long as, I will tell you, as long as bulls are not back above 80. So under 80, in particularly 85k, we can see some trap and sideways phase before to see, yeah, a correction here. So the good question now that we are inside this window is, will this downtrend, yeah, you see the beautiful trend also. So we have one point of contact. This is beautiful, 2 point of contact. Here, this is the weekly trend, okay? So my guess is that we can see such a setup, but for a full bull catalyst, we have to push above 100k and to push above this weekly trend started from 3 years ago almost. So if bulls manage to push above 105k and confirm the next sit of the Kumo here, then we are gonna hit new 88. But for now, this is not the case. We have to play with the market timing. Of course, I'm bullish for the long term on Bitcoin, so my strategy is to do DCA while it's red, rather than losing money in short term. But now, if we look at what I said, you can clearly see that the price is ranging. The chart is the same since my latest weekly update. Since February, you see 1 month almost. 1 month of range. Yeah, this is exactly like this. So we have 30 bar of range, and this breakout might, the range breakout might happen soon, I guess, before Friday, because of the job retails news, jobs report, and my techs. Yeah, because of this weekly, we are, if you look at the weekly, that's crazy, because the RSI is also very oversell. Just checking if we have a kind of wedge, but I know that this kind of stuff isn't working when you draw line on RSI, but if we can have a clean trend with clean break on the weekly, then that could attract some buyers, because lot of crowd, lot of whales also check such things. But if we now just dezoom, so we have my tech, you have 50% fib, it's here. So we have same view as 1 month ago. We are still stuck inside the range. I'm bullish. I think for the next, we are gonna break the range and push toward 80k, and this will happen likely before Friday, because you know when there is a big news with such macroeconomical content, with the war, the gold inflow, the gold rush, the market is very volatile, and the 1 month range break could be could trigger a big trap in that case, because we are still under the trend. So to sum up quickly, higher range high 71.5, 72, but confirmation will happen maybe in case of H4 candle close above 71.5. Middle range K support, because if we go under the range, we could continue the trend. Okay, if we are above the mid range, that's good for bulls, because we could break by the upside. So the 66.5 likely, and the range low under 62. So if you are watching a bull break, you have to monitor this one. And for bear side, 62k validation for bearish break under daily candle close, H4 candle close under 62.5 maybe. But if we look at the short term, I already spotted this kind of bullish structures. If you see, to me, as I said, we are gonna break by the upside. This is likely a bull accumulation, and if we break, you see, just simple, you report the range size. Usually it's matching perfectly. Yeah, you see I'm just doing live with you. You see such accuracy. So I have a bullish setup here, but you know, when you have such bull structure in play here, we can see a break and a trap, and if it happen, you have to look at the 68, 69, because if we break by the upside, we will likely see a first trap, because the market often like to trap. So I think it's a good time to, yeah, look at bull opportunity. Of course, this is not financial advice. I will show you a possible setup on Bitcoin. And also, while I'm bullish on Bitcoin, altcoin will also likely start to recover from the previous dump if this setup is playing well. So we may see something like that, and this zone, yeah, could act, you see here, matching perfectly as a retest. So breakout, trap retest, then we can move higher. And after that, as you know, depending on the daily trend, we could see another huge sell-off to move toward 50k. I don't know, maybe following the monthly take. But what you have to look is you see this point here, lagging span, peak of the lagging span will be the 85k, and the 80k 79 will be the best K level to watch on. And if we flip above trend on 85, sorry, then bulls will be very strong for greater and stronger correction. So let me just put, yeah, this kind of setup up on X quickly. I'm bullish for the next step. Just posting quickly. By the way, I will pick some UID. Guys, comment Binance UID or TRC20 or BEP20 address for a $50 giveaway. I will pick some random name. And what do you think about this view? Is it possible to you? Do you think it's bad? I think it's very possible because we hit monthly level. We are very oversell on the weekly basis. We haven't seen any major correction, and we talk about Bitcoin, of course. So I think it's a perfect time for at least a trap or a bull correction. But maybe it will take place before Friday. So up, Bitcoin up. Just to have a trace of my chart on X, and I will update more in detail on other media, of course. So yeah, give me one name, UID. Okay, first one I saw up. Okay, this is your Ali An Nasir. Okay, first one. Yeah, check. Congrats. BEP20 USDC because if possible, yeah, USDC. I will take the first one of the live. Yeah, okay, perfect. First one. Do I have your name here? Okay. Okay. Congrats. Up, I will pick yours. So for now, you are two potential winners. So I will spin the wheel. You can earn 10 to 50 USDC at the end of the stream. So I wish you good luck. And I do it every stream to reward my loyal frog supporters. Fans, if I can say in English. Comment please if you have some charts. I will scroll quickly and let's find live setups. Okay, guys. Hop. And if the stream is not working well, let me know also. Hop. Just move. I will just move the up, increase the size if it's okay. Okay, perfect. So yeah, FHA was in a very nice trend. I think, yeah, I think this one can be nice. Let's go for a quick play. You see, yeah, can it, you see FHA USDT as a solid reversal. Oh, as you can see also, look at the daily candle opening, matching perfectly with the the trend here, meaning that we saw a strong correction, but if you had a sniper eyes, you would have seen that that retest was matching perfectly with the trend and demand zone here. And currently it's still very bullish. If we look at the weekly, yesterday I called for it we are up from my yesterday chart 20% if you followed. And currently if you look at the weekly, same story, you have the SSA here. So usually when you have such a bull correction with, I guess, large volume, volume is also good. Usually we correct to the middle of the Tenkan Kijun area. From the 52 latest period. So oh my bad. Yeah, you see matching with the 50% fib here. So you have a very big level to be tested if bulls can push higher, but you have to take care also. You see the trend, it can act as hidden resistances, so I will be very cautious of rejection and consolidation before, because if you look at I think you have a solid bearish divergence RSI, meaning that we could see another phase of consolidation before moving higher. You see price is moving upward, but the bull pressure showing that the RSI is showing that the bull pressure remain weak compared to the previous move. So why not to see consolidation and further consolidation on this demand zone, because we are at K resistance here and daily isn't showing any bull validation yet. If we flip, if the price can flip above 0.045, then we are gonna likely move to the 0.530 maybe, but being at resistance after such a bull move, it's particularly risky to me. So let's move on another possible live setup. Well, Pipin sell pressure. Remember, this is Pipin pipeline USDT. Remember, I said that a few weeks ago that such a move and such price manipulation can lead to a 60% plus dump. Here we are, because this is, from what I see, a non-utility token, and there was a 500 million market cap. So when you have such huge trend, it's only about price manipulation, and when whales start to cash out, the price is dumping a lot, and it might keep dumping as long as currently you have the 15-minute downtrend, so very strong sell pressure on Pipin. My previous setup failed. We got only a 5% pump and rejection, because I was expected to see further correction, but we are on a daily support almost. You see the cloud. We have the 0.28, which will likely be tested, but with such a bear pressure we can expect to see further dump as long as the trend, you see this is crazy here. So Pipin, this is already tricky because we are not aware to see like a 10% plus move from nowhere. That's why it's hard. But I think that if this trend, you see here, everything is bearish. So if we lose the 5-minute support right there, if it's turned at resistance, then I think we are gonna hit 0.28 USDT, which could be 10% move. So that can be a nice beer setup, and you can keep an eye on the trend. And I took small losses here, on this, because I was expecting a trend breakout. I did not cut my gain, take my gain. So now I'm cautious, because if the trend continue, can lead to another 10% of dump. And it's not because a coin dumped 60% that we cannot dump another 90%, for example. If you look at the chart on the daily basis, we come from 0.015. We are still up 800% from the latest year price. So that's crazy. And crypto is very, very tricky and volatile. Let's see if it plays well. This is not financial advice, of course, if you want to play it. Let me know if you are stuck in some coin. I can check for later on, but now it's time to move on live setup. Let's go. Checking some coin. Oh, rats. Nice volume also. Cookie. Something happened with rats. So ordinal. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Looks like a very nice breakout on rats USDT. You see previous resistance flipping as support. That's nice. Lagging span confirmation. So this is the H4 outlook. You have the chart here, or here if you want to see the time frames. Okay. Oh, the daily view looks nice. On rats, you have a lot. Volume is weak, but oh, it can be a very nice bull accumulation on rats if we can close the weekly candle above 0. Let's say the peak here. Then we could confirm a push toward the SSA. Remember, I was bullish on rats, but it's taking a lot of time. So this is the daily. Oh, you see, each time you have a previous K level flipping as, you see the daily view here. I will try to find a kind of. Okay, I have a possible uptrend channel daily if you look at rats. So I'm not a fan of forks. I know a bit about forks analysis, but if you use this indicator, you can draw, I think, a trend at the middle. You see, for example, so the lines are not really straight, but it can indicate that the price could move alongside this line. You see the global structures, the huge spike here. It does not look like a fake move. Technically, we are neutral on the weekly inside this cloud, but bullish retest happened on the lagging span above 0.2820. That's nice. And here, I think rats is gonna push higher. So general trend looks bullish to me. If we follow, of course, we have to confirm this downtrend. If we could confirm it with a third test here, that will be good. But it looks like up. If you look at the weekly, usually when we consolidate inside the Kumo, we can easily hit the SSB above. And if I delete, you see the lagging span. Can easily move here. Oh, also on the monthly, that's a nice view. You see the monthly view also, very nice. We are about to reverse on the monthly. So you see the monthly candle closed above the 10 can here. We got the weekly retest and the monthly opening exactly above the Tenkan again. So I think we are about to confirm a reversal for RAT. So bull trend and bull pressure. Yeah, it looks very nice. So RAT to me on the weekly basis looks like a very nice invest. We can push 90 or 100%. And I'm not joking, you know my accuracy over time. Can be a very nice spot, and I will draw all K level for you. So that's nice. That's nice for me to spot, to be able to spot potential long-term reversal and keeping an eye on macro and K level. Because if you are a swing trader, if you are early, you can earn a lot more than just chasing few percent. Yeah, so if we look at the trend, we can see something like this. Yeah, and the big opportunity to me could be alongside this trend. If you look at this is the daily basis, okay. Currently on the H4, yeah, we are overbought, so I want FOMO, you have a doji and we are overbought. For a clean bull setup, yeah, why not? You see, yeah. So I have a possible bull setup right there. So this is a non-tradable zone to me here because we are already up 75% from a few days ago, meaning that there is a real bull interest. Yeah, if you look at the AVP, also up. Yeah, you see, if you look at the AVP, yeah, that's matching exactly with my levels. Where I think, yeah, this could be a very nice setup to me. So if we see a rejection here, no, do not panic, because the chart was pretty nice and possible buy opportunity to me around 0.49, and this is not financial advice, just showing potential setup. So what do you think about this one? I will put alert. Yeah, looks very nice. So if we can see a proper retest of the break here, then we are likely gonna move toward this resistance zone once again. And if we flip above the red zone here, then we have a huge bull area, yeah, to move on. So that could be a very nice play for rats. So I will keep this one up, setting alert, I said. So I won't be greedy here because even if we pump more, if there is only one news then or one bad move, you can easily done 10% before pushing higher. So patience before FOMO after such a move. Yeah, 0.050, 0.048 might be a nice consolidation spot. Yeah, so I set it here up. We'll put message bu zone for rats. So I set it alert. Okay, up. I took this one. Random UID. Third one. Okay. By the way, also if you enjoy the stream, like and share, please. Yeah, and I will give you my group's link. So everything is free. You have just to go on my channel and you can join here, CryptoJobs on Linktree, or you have my X account or Binance Square. So all the content is free. I also own a private group in which I share more accurate data. And also I will soon share a partnership with Mubit, so a prop firm, grabbing liquidities from Bybit and Binance. So that's cool, and I could share a live trading session with a 10K account with them. And the good news for you is that they will offer also 5 accounts funding with 10K. So this is, if I can say, you trade with a demo account grabbing liquidities on Bybit or Binance. So you have no risk of losing your own capital, and you can get paid up to 90% if you succeed the challenge. So my next stream next week will be about how to succeed the prop firm challenge, respecting risk management likely. So I know it's different for all people, but we will try to trade live and to succeed the challenge, and you will see everything about them. So that's cool. And there is 5 accounts with 10K that you could grab with my code. So I will share it live with you next week. Yeah, official Chasey, this is your BIP20 address, right? So let's see. On Pippin, I still have a long position because I think that the bottom is gonna be here or here, so I'm doing DCA currently on a position. If we break this trend, that will be a jackpot to me, because I think that we could see a nice push. But if we dump, I will keep doing DCA, and I put stop loss under 0.28 currently. That's very risky. So never all in, do a risk management, and don't bet high amounts, of course, on such volatile coin. Let's go for the next cookie. Let's go. This is a DEX now, I think. Whoa, very bullish also. Cookie is oh, the chart structure looks very nice. I like this kind of wedge up. You see immediately I noticed, yeah, the chart reversal. Usually, yeah, when you have such a structure, the price tend to correct at the top of the wedge, so we are exactly in. So I will be cautious right now. So of course this is a very quick analysis. Up. So this is cookie USDT. Yeah, there is a bullish katana also, or the bull signal was very strong here. H4 candle break, lagging span exceed the Kumo, breakout of the structure and the trend matching perfectly with the bullish katana. Kumo very flat, meaning that we were at accumulation area before breakout. Here we also exceed the Kumo. Bullish katana is like when you have such Tenkan and Kijun line moving very close to each other, meaning that a big move is likely to start. If you look at the daily, we can push higher. If you look at the weekly, oh, this is very, very nice. If you look at the weekly, oh, look at the weekly candle. This is a morning star. I don't know much about the name, but I know morning star candle. Yeah, something like this. Yeah, looks like we can start a new weekly trend. You see doji, boom, bullish engulfing can lead to a long-term reversal on the weekly basis. Of course, yeah, 40% up. It's hard to chase a 40% move, but I guess that this one could reverse for the at least medium term. Weekly potential target for, you see how we are not, yeah, oversell also of course, but highly overextend from the main, if I can say, previous K level. So meaning that the sell pressure was too strong in a short period of time. We can go up 40% more. So this one looks very good for a huge reversal. I saw some top gainers coin making 100% plus, and this could happen to this one. So let's go. You see, up. But my job here is to find the best entry, because you know the accuracy I have on the medium term and long term. But it's not because you are accurate on the long-term time frame or medium-term time frame that you always win. Of course, I also lose because the market is moving very fast. But if you are calm and if you apply good strategy, you can just enter on K level and everything is gonna be safe if you have a good risk management. So I know that now the coin, yeah, you see exactly what I said. Currently, if you look at the daily on the H4 view and H4 view, sorry, as I said, I will look for likely a short opportunity because we are already up 40% from the breakout. From what I said exactly, we are at the top of the target pattern high. We are overbought. Yeah, also you see, so I expect to see up. If you look at the break structures, a retest, why not, of the 50% fib. If the correction is sharp, why not lower golden pocket, or even tricky 0.72 fib. So currently we have the breakout. Yeah, but I guess that we are gonna see a kind of the bull pressure is very strong right now. So we have no early sign of reversal yet, but if the resistance here is acting as resistance, like as clean K resistance, I expect to see another bear correction and we could have a window to enter maybe, yeah, around 0.21, 0.20 for safety. And if it break by the upside, then I don't care, because we will have a lot of opportunities. But if you look at the daily, yeah, looks pretty clean. You have a clean bullish katana. Daily low is here, but yeah, you see this peak here could be the exact demand zone we could reclaim before to see the, yeah, you see, hop, if we zoom on the H2 view. So I will also set alert, because when you are able to catch a strong correction, for example 10%, then the price can react very fast. So it's easier to earn when you are focusing on K level rather than, for example, why it's risky here, because to explain it very clearly, very simply, I know almost for sure that we are gonna see a bear correction before the clean and upper breakout part. But the fact is that the trend is very strong right now. So instead of hoping for a reversal and shorting without sell signal, because the chart on the 15 minute is still bullish and we can still see a push higher. So I want, and I recommend you to avoid being trapped in a very strong uptrend. And my opinion is it's much better to trade the bull side here, because the chart is bullish on most of the time frame I shared. So don't be trapped at the opposite of the trend. If you plan to trade it, it's better to wait for a solid rejection, because shorting resistance does not guarantee you that resistance will hold if the trend is very strong. So that's why many people are doing wrong and losing money, because they are shorting too soon without validation or on their chart. You see the the bull pressure is still very strong. So what guarantee I have that the price will move down right now? So I don't know. It can do like this. It can also push higher. I don't know. So my take is I have a plan. I see a bull break and bull opportunity on the weekly. Just wait for the retest here, or at least 5-minute reversal or 15 minutes, but never for me trading without daily confirmation and at the upper part of the trend, because that's always risky. So I hope you find interesting this analysis. If you have some question, let me know. So 0.21 I will set alert, same as the other 0.021. Of course, this is not a financial advice, guys. Do your own research before investing. So this one, it looks like some altcoin could start to recover a lot. Hope I will just post my chart, then I will have record a review. You see, and especially if we can close the weekly with such bullish engulfing here, then it will be more comfortable for the next up. And this is Cookie is a DEX now, if I'm right. Hop, 60% pump, crazy. So do you like this kind of setup, guys? So you see each day is different, because when I scroll some chart I can see 5-minute setup, 15-minute signal, daily breakout, weekly breakout. So you have a panel of tons of altcoin. So if you are able to detect and find different, if I can say UX time frame opportunities, then you are able to trade every day. Of course, never without risk, because you can always lose money because of your own decision. So the worst enemies is your emotion and your mind in trading, because if you lose one time, you can push the button or sell button very quickly, and you can lose despite very clean plan. So that's not because the chart is good that you are a profitable trader. So you should understand it and do your own research before if you want to follow. So Cookie USDT. Let me just put the chart. Long term reversal is in for Cookie. Wish engulfing weekly up. Then I have a record. Expected. Let's go up. So this is on my X page. I'm also live on X if you want to follow on different media. So I don't forget you. Drop 5 frog emoji in the comments, and I will pick the first one for the giveaway. First one to post 5 frog emoji, I will pick him. Let's go for the two first one. So let's go. Okay. Drop me your. Okay, I have your TRC20. Okay, nice. And your TRC20 is here. Oh, this is BOP20, no? Okay. So I will just record your address quickly. So this is BOP20, right, Johan? There is a bit of delay with the stream, but a few seconds only, so that's cool. Johan, I have your. Okay, I have your UID. Better, thanks. Thank you. UID. This one, I don't remember if I take you, but okay. And the second one was, let me check. You are more active on YouTube than Binance, guys. So no one is moving on, is typing 5 frog. No one want to earn $50, 50 USDC. Yeah, so I have you. Johan, yeah, UID, thank you. Up. And this is Binance UID, right, guys? I will send at the end of the stream. So I have only 5 entries right now, 5 names, so I need more. So Cookie, I gave you a setup. Let's move on another one. Rats looks good. Kite also 8 million volume. Fa Jiggle also with 7 million volume. Maybe we can do something with it. This is Jiggle. Okay. 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 So this is Jiggle USDT. Nice. We broke the main structures. Okay. Chart looks good, but there is plenty of resistances. So I'm cautious inside this kind of area because we are not aware to see a lot of fake move, especially if the project isn't delivering news. If the project is dead, meaning that a lot of people will speculate on such low price area, creating a pump, and once the market is turning red again, then it's all about liquidity trap, because if the token have no utility, then the price won't move upward for the long term. So I'm being very cautious with such a kind of coin. If you look at the chart, I don't know more. I know that Jiggle community is very big, but I did not check about the latest improvement. I think that we can push toward 38. It looks like a clean break. We are now very bullish on the H4, so this is not a one to be shorted. We are also, if you look at this structure, retesting cleanly the previous, previous big level. So if this level can act as support, we could push higher if we consolidate here. You see same structures as the previous one, which has already reached the red resistances, the coin I charted before. So yeah, I have a possible long setup for Jiggle. Here at least we can hit $34.5, $35. Yeah, psychological line level. Daily looks good. We are still under the Kumo, so that's why I will be cautious for the long term. And same as the other alt, we can reverse on the weekly, but nothing is confirmed yet. But look at the volatility also. It's tricky. Also, yeah, guys, keep an eye on Pippin, because we could see a live trade opportunities here. I will show you live if we break above the trend, because I'm pretty sure that if Pippin managed to break the trend, we can see a 10%, 15% move. Monitor it wisely if you want to trade it. Yeah, that's not financial advice, of course. Manage your risk, because this is a very volatile asset, and risk of losing money is always present. For Jiggle, yeah, possible bull opportunities, same. So you see, I I charted Bitcoin and I was bullish at the beginning of the stream, and altcoin market is reacting on the same side, so I'm even more confident to see Bitcoin making a move, because altcoin market is already reacting, maybe likely anticipating a bull move on Bitcoin. So yeah, so when you have convergence with your lines, so the accuracy is even stronger than if you had Bitcoin bearish and altcoin bullish. So when Bitcoin looks bullish, altcoin usually tend to also react by the upside, depending of the bull cycle and the Bitcoin dominance, of course. But here, as we are bearish on both sides, so if Bitcoin correct, I guess that the Bitcoin dominance will increase, and altcoin dominance also will increase if there is a bull correction. Meaning that we are likely highly oversell on alt markets, and also Bitcoin is also highly oversell regarding the level I had. So if we can have fresh money inflow, so both dominance will goes up. So let me know if I'm wrong, because sometimes I can have wrong. I'm just trying to find a good setup for Jiggle. Yeah, so I don't like to trade after such a big move. Likely to me on the green zone or the VAL. So I will also set alert 20, 30 and 29.5. You see here. So that was, you see, that's a perfect example of pure technical analysis. You see, people tend to say that technical analysis is full bullshit, but look at this chart is speaking. You see, boom, this is very clean, ascending triangle, clean breakout consolidation, and the breakout. If you report the metrics, almost matching with the top. You see this is so accurate, matching with the almost perfect close here. And once you have such a bull move, then like this, if it ends in red, we can see a retest. The H1 is bullish. Yeah. So my take on Jiggle, do not FOMO right now, because we are very volatile. We can consolidate and retest many times this level. But if we hold above that zone, 3029.5, then that could be again another good bull chart to me. And if you look, we already retested nicely the trend. So we can move toward 35 and 39. Not bad if we can grab it. If I can take this trade later on, so I keep an eye on it. And we have some bull volume, so this is cool. Up. Let's move to another one. And up. Okay, I took another UID. Thank you guys for being active. Which one is it? I don't remember. Fuck. 6. Okay, this is you. Up. So this is you. Congrats. Where is your username? Okay. Okay. By the way, if you like the stream, don't hesitate to comment, like, and share. And if you have some suggestion to improve the stream quality or the user experience, let me know. What would you love to see ahead of pure technical analysis, because it can be boring sometimes. I can move on live trade as I did, but giving you live trading opportunities is also good, I think. What do you recommend? Oh, people looks nice, very nice breakout here. You see, yeah, I'm bullish on people, a very good bull sign, bullish katana on the daily, so that's a very nice trend reversal. Weekly, yeah, looks very nice. We have, okay, the 0.09 level, 20% pump possible for people. That's a very nice bullish pattern. Reversal, something fun. If I can find, yeah, it looks like this. Yeah, maybe like this. You see, we are at an early stage of reversal wedge breakout. Okay. So the breakout is very clean. H4 bullish katana wedge break. Logical step for people USDT is to move right there before the next K level. So this is likely 10%, yeah, 8% more. So that's a nice possible setup. Keep an eye on Pippin, guys. I'm still in doing DCA. If we move, we can see a 10% plus bull wave. Yeah. Oh, I had a phone call, but I don't care. If people want to call me, they have to wait, because we have some good chart to take. I like these structures, but you know, we should always try to find the best entry. So that's what people are asking to me, because my chart accuracy is very, very nice. But sometimes when I deliver setups, they ask for better, if I can say, entries or demand zone or resistance zone to jump in. So to not FOMO and to give you the best setups, if I can say that. So we have the H4 candle opening here. I'm trying to find the, yeah, you see. So I think that we can be patient here. So people looks like this. I will set alert. Yeah, 0.077 or 0.068. So that could be the 2K level. So I'm in live since how many minutes now, guys? Because 1 hour? What the fuck? Really? No. Okay, I'm live since 1 hour now. I did not see time going fast. You see, yeah, so this is the main IDs we have. I think that can be also a nice setup for PEP USDT with my potential big entry around 0.07, 710 or 68 if we are seeing a sharp correction. People, bullish outlook, or just giving the chart. So yeah, I'm live now since 1 hour for the SEO maybe, and for the stream quality. I think it's not necessary to stream 2 hours in a row. We will do another stream, of course. I will pick 1, 2, 3, 4 more random users for the giveaways. and we will end the stream in 10 minutes. So that's possible setup for people. Let's do one more chart. Wow, power USDT. What the fuck? Is this serious, guys? Oh. That's the problem with the oh no, my bad. That's the problem with beginners in trading, because if you look at the 1 minute chart, you can say that, oh, the coin is bullish, it's moving. But if you look at the, what the fuck? Wow, the daily view, minus 92%. I guess I guess that no one invested in long term here. That's why do your own research. The Dior message is a protection against such rug, because if you just scroll about the news, and you should have known that that one would have been a rug, or at least there have been they had a lot of big problem with the project. So I don't scroll about it, but I'm pretty sure that you could have learned about that. For the long term, I could do I gave more information in my trading groups. Of course, I recommend only my personal opinion, solid asset, like if you want to do DCA, if you are not a gambler, focus on top 100 assets on CoinMarketCap, and do your research on them. And if you want more risk, I gave more information in my channel on tokens such as Reactive Network, Anyone, Tena Finance also, DEX coin, very nice for me for the long term. Jupiter also as a DEX, Iota, Say, such coin like this, yeah, which very nice potential. And if you look at Power USDT, very interesting to see that we have a doji on the daily, but we are now back at the yearly low level once again. So also RSI is very oversold, but it does not mean anything in that case. If this support keep acting as big level, and if the project is not dead, and for some reason we dump, then why not to see another FOMO move like this? You know why I can talk about such a move? Because you know, after 90% dump in few hours, even if the project is dead, or even if the coin is dead, or even if there is still a lot of sell pressure, you can have a kind of psychological effect, meaning that a lot of people are gonna see this kind of chart and are gonna they will be tempted to buy, meaning that you can create a FOMO retail bull pressure, and it usually happen at least 1 or 2 times in a very sharp turn like this, meaning that if you are lucky and you catch a bottom, you can see a kind of 100% move or 50% move because of retail and momentum shifting on the short term. This is a psychological effect after such a dump, but of course with such very strong pressure, it can destroy your portfolio if you trade it. You see, yeah, we are exactly at the kind of middle of range. You have 15% and 15%, yeah, so this is pure gambling at this stage. What I can tell you is if we flip above the range high again, then we could see a kind of FOMO bull retracement. But of course, if the project is dead, we can also dump another 90%. I don't know, this is pure gambling. So except if you are a very well skilled trader and you know short-term your short-term lines very well, and you know how to and when to take profits, then you can trade such a coin. But trading it with leverage, it's to me a full garbage. Or even in the case if you are lucky and take full P&L, full profits, then I'm pretty sure you will destroy it again behind. So respect solid risk management. And yeah, let's see if Pippin can move. We are still, oh yeah, we have, oh, yeah, let's go. So give me your UID, give me your UID, your Binance UID, give me $50 USDC giveaways. My UID, okay, lad Luis, let's go. So honestly, I don't know. I pick it randomly. Oh, nice. You will see, I'm waiting for, because everyone is seeing the same trend, so we can see a sharp move on Pippin. Let's see. I have my take profit around there. So if we push, I will exit with some gain. Yeah, so this is now 1 hour 10 minutes since I'm live. I need 2 UID, or if you don't have Binance, I will pick 2 BEP20 addresses, please, because I only get UID. So I will take the 2 BEP20 USDC addresses, the first one in comment, and then we are good for today. So please comment, and by the way, let me know if you enjoyed today's stream. I share many medium-term opportunities, so that's pleasure to see such reversal happening on the market, because it was very flat for many weeks. But now, with the view I shared, I think that we are gonna see maybe few weeks of bull consolidation, bull pressure, before to see another, as I said on Bitcoin, maybe medium-term trend continuation, or we know a bull run. I don't know. That will be good for everyone. But to sum up, yeah, I expect to see some bull pressure on most of alt for the next few days. Okay, for Josh, give me your BEP20 USDC. It's too long, but okay. I registered you your BEP20 address here in case you win. And where are you? Okay, Josh, this is so I got 1 BEP20 USDC. I need 1 more. I already took yours. I could check XRP, yes. Okay, let's go for Fat Rio, and this is YouTube. Okay, and YouTube, and but I have also your UID, so I don't need your BEP20. Okay. Did I make any double? I don't think so. Okay. So are you ready, guys? Are you ready? 10 or 50? That is the question. And also, please don't forget to follow up, because there will be others giveaway every week. You can follow me on YouTube here. The channel is recent, so I don't have a lot of followers there, but I see you are so many to enjoy the content, so that's cool. I will do maybe 1 live giveaway and stream like this every week, so it's free for you if you want to earn and learn, especially to learn, because $10 for me is nothing, and for you it's also nothing. You should learn rather than earning money, but as it's free, so yeah, as it's free, so it's very cool for you. And also I'm gonna drop some red packet daily on Binance Square. By the way, you can follow me on Binance Square also here, CryptoJobs. Yeah, and I'm also currently working on a website creation, so there will be a lot of setups, features, trading panel, trading competition, giveaways, courses in the website. So feel free to join. So good luck, guys, and I will announce the winner tonight or at the end of the stream if I'm not lazy. And congratulations and good luck for the possible winner. Let's go. Let's go. $50 for you can be very big if you are in a... Oh no. Wow, that's the game. 10 USDT, so it's free. Not lucky for this, but congratulations to the winner. I'm taking a screenshot, yeah, to share with you. Up. Of course, to see that I'm not lying. Oh, fuck. Oh. Do you have the name of the winner? I don't remember. Oh no, it's here. Okay, because I did not take screenshot. It did not work, but I guess this is this one. Yeah. Okay. Congratulations. I will share this pic. No matters. Hop. So congrats, Johan. I think it's on Square. I don't know. And you will receive 10 USDT on Binance with your UID. Yeah, this is here. So your UID. Congratulations. And bad luck for the $10. You could have earned 50, but next time. Thank you, guys, and see you. Thank you. And go for the next, and please comment if you have suggestions before we end for the next stream, as you wish. If you want to do market review, if you want to learn about risk management, if you want to learn about my trading strategy more in detail, I can spend more time on a chart, or if you like to see live trading like this, or if you prefer to see live trading with my live trade, please comment. I'm interested for your feedback, and see you later on. Thanks, guys, and bye. Thank you. Up.